So, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for the introduction. So again, my name is Andreas Teodosiou. I am the founder and the director of the company Lumoscribe. And today I will share some of our work regarding the project BioStruct, which is focused on the integration of optical fiber sensors into and biocomposite materials for load monitoring and structural health assessment. And specifically, I will highlight the progress we made in the boat manufacturing use case. So a few words about the Lumoscribe. Lumoscribe was established in Cyprus in 2018, and we specialized in fiber optic components development for sensing and fiber laser applications. Over the years, our team has grown organically, bringing together our expertise in optical design, femtosecond laser fabrication, material processing, and sensor integration. And we are also actively involved in several national and European research and development programs, such as EIC Pathfinder, Horizon Europe, where we contribute our expertise in photonics, component design, and system integration. The BioStruct project address the need for sustainable manufacturing of structural components using bio-based fiber reinforced composites. It is a part of the Horizon Europe Cluster 4 Twin Transition Program on high precision and complex product manufacturing. So the project aims to demonstrate that bio-based fibers composites can be used not only for aesthetic or low load parts, but also for structural, heavier structural components, for example, like rotor blades or marine hulls. And our contribution revolves around embedding smart photonic sensors into this structure, make them capable for safety accuracies and predictive maintenance. So conventional composites today mostly rely on carbon and glass fibers, and around 80% of these materials are manufactured outside of Europe, which that introduce several issues, supply chain dependency, difficulty in recycling synthetic composites, and of course, environmental impact, both during the production, but also at the end of life of this material. So the push toward the bio-based alternatives is not only an ecological issue, but it's also strategic for the European manufacturing autonomy. So bio-based composites use natural fibers such as hemp and flax combined with bio-based resins. In Europe, production capacity already exists. We produce about 150,000 tons of hemp annually, and most of the flax we use is locally sourced, around 80%. However, there is a key challenge with these fibers. The natural fibers vary significantly in dimensions, density, and mechanical strength. So this variability leads to inconsistent performance and limits their use in structural applications. So therefore, we need to control the draping and the orientation of the fibers during the layup, model the variability in mechanical properties, and monitor the strain and load responses in real time to validate that performance. This is where the embedded sensors like fiber bar gratings play a crucial role. The project BioStruct runs from January 2024 until December 2026. There are 10 partners from 6 different countries with a total budget of around 8 million, coordinated by the Profactor in Austria. And the main objective of this project is to develop accurate draping process that ensures controlled fiber alignment, create a data-driven material model that account for the natural variability of hemp and flax fibers, and integrate nanostructure and bio-based sensors, including our optical fiber back ratings for real-time load monitoring. The ultimate goal is to demonstrate that biocomposite can replace synthetic ones or at least be equivalent in small-scale structural parts while meeting industrial reliability standards and attempting to automate to the possible the overall manufacturing procedure, which at the moment it is heavily human operated process. So 2 large demonstrators are being developed under this project. The first one is 6 to 8 meters wind turbine blade, and the second one is a 6-meter laser boat hull. Both demonstrators will integrate bio-based materials, advanced manufacturing, and embedded sensors technologies. And one of the key challenges that we had at the beginning, I believe the same issue sharing with all kind of composites, it was how to import the fibers in the composites and maintain their integrity, especially of the fiber connectors after the lamination, and also how the optical fibers to be mechanically integrated in these materials. So for that reasons, we spend a lot of time, trials, testing, and we tested different types of fibers, including ultra thin fibers, which with diameters less than 60 microns on diameter. And at the moment, we are in a very good place to achieve a successful rate of higher than 98% on manufacturing without to destroy the fiber connectors. So from the slides, I'm not sure if can see my mouse. Yes, from the slide, you can see the sensor responses in tensile and vibration. So under tensile for different samples, we found sensitivity between 2.1 up to 2.3 picometers per Newton with a total material elongation of around 0.5%. We also performed some Fourier analysis with the vibration of the systems to identify the natural frequency of the composite samples. And of course, time-dependent wavelength tracking shows an excellent correlation with the applied load circles. So these results confirm that the FPGs maintain signal integrity and mechanical bonding after the lamination, which is demonstrating that optical sensors can be reliably integrated in this kind of materials. The next step of this process is our attempt for, as I said before, to automate this overall manufacturing process, and we are working towards an automated drubbing using a robotic tape roller, minimizing to the possible the human intervention and ensuring the reproducibility of these composites. The process, of course, it is supported by image-based process integrated into the layup head to monitor the fiber orientation and ply placement in real time. Meanwhile, the fiber back rating sensor encapsulated with a protective layer will provide in situ feedback during and after the layup to verify correct dropping and detect any early mechanical anomalies. So to conclude, the BioStruct project illustrates how photonics and biocomposites can converge to create the next generation of sustainable smart structure. So by embedding these FPG sensors to the bio-based laminates, we enable continuous monitoring from production to operation, a key step toward predictive maintenance, and better safety. The next step, as I said before, is to automate the draping and sensor placement process and to enhance the reproducibility and prepare for a larger scale manufacturing. Again, the project BioStrike is co-funded by the European Union under the Horizon Europe Cluster 4 Twin Transition Program. And thank you for your attention, and I will be happy to take some questions.
Thank you very much.